This is Souls 44, and I am just now starting to get this recording to go. Looks like the hard drive I was using was having some time spinning up. Wow, I'm using some antiquated stuff. Anyway, let's see, the announcements are here. So, hey, anybody else excited about the Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy collab that is taking place? I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Um, I was super excited about it. And I'm super excited about the Marvel uh, team up and all that. Um, but because these sets that are like that, these team ups, these are not available on the arena, it kind of bums me out. I really can't ever start using or playing Magic the Gathering the card form again. No offense to those that do. You're awesome. I wish I could be you. I'm jealous as heck. But the reason is, I have an addiction issue when it comes to Magic the Gathering Arena or Magic the Gathering. I will spend all my spare money on Magic the Gathering like you would not believe, and I can't really. I mean, I can. I just don't see it being justified enough for me to do it. I might invest in, and I still do have some cards. I don't. You can't see me over there. There's some collectible cards and stuff, and I do collection stuff, but not a whole lot, really. I mean, mostly it's like movies and some cool little figurines, you know, like this stuff. I like little janky little trinkets from the past, little history reminders, that kind of stuff. Nothing major. Magic the Gathering, I put 10 years of all my entire spare money basically into that game, and I lost all of it when I lost my job back a long time ago before in between military times, and I had to sell it all. Yeah, there's a guy I know in Kalamazoo, Michigan, right now, who owns probably $100,000 to $200,000 worth of my cards that I had no idea they were worth that much. I just needed enough money to get food for the day. Like it was that bad. Um, I think he gave me a total of $1,000 though, which is a lot to give for a collection. I think. At the time, I didn't realize though at the time probably the first binder I gave him was $1,000. I was just that desperate, and I hope nobody ever has to deal with that themselves. Let's get into the game. Let's go. Blue, black, red, white, 45 creatures. Let's go. Let's rotate the blue, black. Ooh, 20 creatures attack. Okay, we're good. So we're going to choose between white and red. And today is the big day. You guys are going to get to see me do the thing that I haven't done in a long, long, long time. And we are resetting all of my decks. All of them. I am erasing them all, and I am going to rebuild everything from scratch. I just want to do that. That's my thing. I might keep a couple of them. Like, I might keep the hair, the rage, and the 9 lives. But almost everything else, I'm probably just going to go ahead and get rid of. Even the direct damage one, which is the most cheesy, basic one that I've made, and I did it on camera or whatever, I think I'll get rid of it. So let's go with it's gonna have to be like weird. So let's go with this one. Meh. White red. That's what it is. I'm gonna use any deck I want now, just like random crazy decks that I have built, and just play them because I'm gonna delete them. Like I'm gonna play a deck. Matter of fact, why don't I do that? I'm just now coming up with this idea. Why don't I do that? I play with the deck. I play a couple of hands, maybe a couple turns. It depends on how well it goes. If it's really crappy, I'll just delete the deck. If it's pretty good and it's fair, I'll keep it around for a couple hands, but I'll probably end up deleting the deck. Oh, this is the Manboros. Excuse me. I have had 0 caffeine in 2 days. I am having withdrawals, and it is terrible. So today I will have some caffeine in a little bit. As long as Joker Face here, um, Joker Face plays me. Joker Race, sorry. Or, yeah, Joker Race. As long as they play legit. Holy crap. Is that part of the new set? Yeah. I need to just boom, just get rid of it. All my decks go, rebuild them. And the reason why I think that really it's time to do this re-swipe, the wipe, the complete clean out my closet thing, is the decks that are out now are gonna just, yeah, like that. They're just gonna to walk over me pretty much anyway. So it's an artifact, right? Okay. This is kind of a direct damage deck. Like legit, I haven't done anything wrong. Ooh, this is some lucky stuff that's happening right now, and I'm kind of happy about it, but it's weird. Oh, it's gotta be equal to its toughness. It's kind of janky. So it can do it what? An additional two? Pay one. So I do six? Yeah, it does six. I am so sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how this. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. He's legitimately upset, and that's fine. It took me a minute to do the math, okay? Because I didn't know for sure if I could even do that or not. The heck is this guy? Cool. Saddled. Not quite enough to do it. Oh, my problem is gonna be this doggone steed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle a steed. That life gain is just not what I have built into this deck, I think. I'll gain life, sure, but I'm hoping for some direct damage, please. One of those bolt wave. One of these right here could do some serious damage right now. It's 7 damage I could do. But now he's gonna start whopping the crap out of me here. Now I don't think I would have attacked with both of those. But matter of fact, okay, so that's it. So she did work. She did work. That was the whole point. Actually, I put her in that deck because of the desert cards, because I find it awesome that I could like tap lands, right? Let's say I tap 4 lands. I play the land in the that does 1 damage. It does 5 damage for coming into play. I mean, she's just as a constant direct damage booster, so that's pretty cool. This is weird. What? Holy crap. Yeah, it is time for me to reset. It is time for me to reset. When this creature enters, you may search your library for 2 artifacts, creatures, and or enchantment cards with mana value 1 or less. Reveal them, put them into your hand. Hmm. So I won one. She stays for one more turn. There's some cool cards. Like I said, though, it's like time for me to delete my decks because they're not that effective to where I'm like, oh no, I can't live without that. And besides, I'm by deleting my decks, it gives me an opportunity to grow. Like if I stick with the same stuff all the time and I constantly use the same set all the decks all the time and the same processes all the time, I'm gonna just stagnate and it's just gonna get boring. So um yeah, I forego a whole turn of land so that I could put out authority. Dang it. Heck yeah. Oh, nope, don't do it. No. He's dead. Womp womp. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the ball lightning double strike thing and see if that works. I don't know if it will, but 12 damage is brutal. They'll probably kill it. You know what? It's not a huge issue, but because I was gonna say this guy's worse, but I need to. He needs to stop with the collector's vault. Mm-hmm. That's good. Shoot. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I mean, I've got this cool trick going, but oh, I did not get this cool trick going. I screwed up. I screwed up so bad. That is 100% all my fault. I lost. That was terrible. See, there's nice single point, which would be more. Ah, forget it. I'm just blowing the whole match. I might as well go ahead and throw out as much damage as I can. Maybe he won't gain as much life as he just did with this guy. No? He'll kill it, probably. Yeah, gotta get them disposable lands out and cycle them. Look at how much mana he's got. I think he can play the virtue. Yikes. He can definitely play the virtue. persistence. No, he's not there to block. Is that what you're thinking? You should have played your Virtue of Persistence. I would have played this, but that's me. Instead, you're like, oh, kill off the little guy. Although this is a really cool deal. Instances and sorceries have lifelink is a pretty powerful deal. You think? I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna hope for the best. The amount of mana you've got is not questionable. Holy smoke. Lord help me. I wasn't gonna win. I was just gonna sit here and play turn by turn while he was beating me up. So here goes that deck. Y'all ready to see the? That's probably only the first or second time I've even played with that deck on camera or recorded. So let's go decks. And why is it not the very first thing? That's what bothers me. Last played. When did that change? Well, look at that. Oh no. I don't like that one anyway. All right. What do we got left? We got rid of what? 3 decks? Attack with 4 creatures, 45 creatures, cast 20 creature spells. I wonder why it is that when I am really busy, everyone seems to think that it's okay to just continually bombard me with questions and talk to me and ask me stuff. And then when I have nothing going on, nobody wants to even say anything. Ah, I went and saw the new movie Captain America: Brave New World, and I'll be honest with you, I liked it. I did. Hate me all you want. No, I do not like Captain America as the character. I think that the actor does not fit the look. He doesn't fit, and I don't mean because of his color of his skin. I mean he's not a pretty guy. Okay, I'm not like super good at telling whether a guy is good looking or not, but I can tell if he's ugly. And that dude Anthony Mackie, what? Dude, his face is messed up. Captain America to me needs to be this weird GI Joe idly perfect person. It doesn't have to be because of how buff they are or color their skins and well actually no, they need to be buff too. They need to be ripped, they need to be big. Chris Evans was just literally like a cookie cutout looking dude for that spot. Um Heck, the guy Chris Evans, not Chris Evans, Thor. he could have been Captain America, but his accent's kind of crap, right? Anthony Mackie is an amazing freaking like physically fit dude, but his appearance just isn't that for me. Okay, that's all. That's my only real issue. His the choreography, the flipping, the fighting, the explosions, and the thing that got me the most, and I really loved about the movie, and I'm gonna say that because I love this about the movie, is they finally have a real Hulk. This Hulk in Captain America, to me, is a better Hulk than every Hulk that's ever been released except for the one that came out where this one is tied to it. And I don't want to spoil that one, but the reason I like it is the size. First of all, the size of this Hulk is it's something else, and people don't realize it, I'm sure. Um, and is the what he does, the how he acts, the behavior, that's how the Hulk should be. And I think that they did a great job, and it was so fun to watch that fight. What they did with the characters, as far as how they look, the Hulk's the only good one. Every single other one is garbage, in my opinion. Every single one else, all of them. They're not physically like look the way they should look. They don't act the way they should act. Some of them in the movie are literally not supposed to be there, but they're there because what they're doing is they're merging like two different Hulks into one Captain America to fix the Hulk, I guess, because of people's extreme aversion to the Smart Hulk, and I am one of those. Like, I would legitimately have walked up to Mark Ruffalo and went like, "Why did you let them do that to you? Didn't you think for a moment, maybe on a artistic scale, that you should have said, 'Hey, I don't think this is right'? I don't know." Wait, I need. Yeah, forget it. I'll just go ahead and do it. I normally don't, but this is worth it if I can get this guy early. The Rotten Mouth is just what do they call that? A win con? Rotten Mouths Vipers are they're brutal because if you get two of them going, it's just awful. Plus, it's a 6/6. It's kind of hard to direct damage. Um, however, he's got plenty of creature removal, so yeah. See, two of them. Yeah, I knew he had two of them. I called it. I'll come back out. What is it? Was he bragging that he creature removed at the cost of 4 mana and two enchantments coming out and two cards to get rid of one? Not a brag, bro. That's a brag. You got me. It's a good thing I can get rid of it by extraction. But still, crazy, huh? Rat bastard. BS'd. This is going to be fun. You can play the big guy. So I'm going to need you to play. You have the opportunity to whoop my butt, so let's go. A non-avatar creature. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. This is going to be interesting. I think he'll take the damage. Yeah. I'm not really doing very well anyway. I've got 4 mana, so it's rough. I pretty much should be drawing a mana this turn, and that means I'm going to be really hurting. Oh, no. And that was the end of the game. See, there's my mana. Kind of lost it, didn't I? Let's go again. Look, I'm gonna destroy the 9 lives attack card deck because I think it's a legitimate good deck. I just need to edit some. But this will be the last one for this video. I won't play it again, even if I win, because I need to move on to another deck. I realized I was playing that and not a revival deck, which, like I said, it's time to do the board wipe, huh? Sorry, getting all kinds of text messages, stupid stuff that I don't want. How's this light look? Ooh, that's bright. I don't like it. Too bright. Yeah, so anyway, Marvel movie, pretty good. Ha, worth it going to see in the theater? That's debatable. Um, you can hear it already messed up, didn't it? Like it's a draw, they say. Yeah. Well, I wonder what causes that. I wonder what causes that. All right, let's change decks anyway. I'm gonna start down here and just work my way through it. Let's try. Let's start with Outlaw. We'll start with Outlaw and go the other way because this is a really bad Outlaw deck anyway. It really is. I have the worst ability for these Outlaws. There have been so many good Outlaw decks that are out there, tribe-wise, kicking the crap out of me every time. And every time I build one, I I tend to. Well, you'll see. You'll see. Don't get me wrong. It's a fun deck to play when you get them to work, but when they don't, oof. Tribal decks can be really brutal when they're not working right. When they don't kick off, done. Or if it's focused around a key druid or something like, or a hare or a rabbit, or you know what I mean. It's like it's focused around a certain thing. Once you've learned which ones those are, a lot of people will just be like, all right, well, we'll just wait till that comes out. You'll even hold. I'll even hold cards like this when it would be easy to get rid of a creature, just so I know that because I know they're waiting for a certain one to Well, like let's say this whole thing was focused around the bloodletter. Oh, this butthole. You're gonna go after my. You are a butthole if you play Deep Cavern Bats, by the way. Get it, Deep Cavern? No, this that guy. This guy's not even a good player. Like, why would you not just take my invasion? Okay, how weird. Oops. Ah, dang it. Oh well, it doesn't really matter because I wouldn't have had any mana to play anything anyway. So this isn't too bad. Yeah. Because of this, my screw up was saved. He's legendary, so If you were playing and you were on the opposite end of this battlefield and you saw this, unless you had a way of removing the creatures, I don't think I would keep on going. Is he gonna attack? The name's cool. Or she? Nighthawk? Oh, hold on a sec. Gotta go. Hey, welcome back. Sorry about that pause. That was an emergency phone call from work. Anyway, yeah, so I gotta work extra. When it snows in Texas, people freak out. And I'm from up north originally, so yeah, I'll walk around in a snowsuit any day. It doesn't bother me, and I actually own one. Most of the people down here are like, I got shorts, some pants. They wear pants down here because it looks cool, not because it's like necessary, and because like they're like try to pretend to be cowboys and stuff. Like a lot of Texans really pretend to be cowboys. Like a lot. Like a 90% of the people wearing cowboy hats and all the stuff that you would associate with being an actual real cowboy, they're not. In Texas, I don't know where else, but I'll tell you, in Texas, most of them are. They're. Let's just keep on going from here. We'll go back to Outlaw again. I am so sorry I dropped on you guys. This will be a little bit longer of a video because of that. I went and got some coffee since I had to talk to my boss. The thing is I was just upset with the fact that just because it got cold and it's freezing, some other people don't want to work, so they just called in. So now I'm stuck because I have to pick up their work because I don't say no to a little bit of cold. That being said, I had to dig out some of my thermal clothes. What the heck is going on? I didn't even get to play anything. I'll take the win. All right, I got cards though. We're trying to get rid of these quests. I get decks. That's fine. I love decks. I mean, cards. I love getting cards, but mm. This coffee, I'll tell you, is special. I got it when I was in El Salvador, and it's not the same as, I don't know how else to say this. Like, it's not regular coffee. This stuff is from the mountains of a volcano where some poor farmer dude had to hike up that sucker and somehow managed to pick enough coffee beans to fill bags. And when I'm been there and I've seen them doing this, and it's a lot of work. And they take these sacks and they carry them onto a truck, and then the truck goes down the mountains. And it is an amazing feat that they can even stay on those trucks because they ride on them with them. On the outside is nuts. Oh, I don't like this at all. Boy, he is setting himself up to whoop the living crap out of me. I don't have another black mana. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty rough. See, if I could have gotten that out last turn, no, it wouldn't have mattered. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Would not have made a dang bit of difference because that right there just gets rid of the little guy anyway. Now he is really going to just be a huge, huge elf. Huge, huge elf. Trample is going to be an issue. He'll probably get that creature up to a 60 something and kill me. Wow. Really? Did somebody just text me again? Why? What is going on? Is it because it's cold? Do people just not want to deal with their own stuff on their own? Dang. That's where my coffee creamer went. So that was my wife. She took my coffee creamer on accident and she drank it. Like, drank it. I have these Japanese milks in the fridge that we had gotten. And, yeah. She took one. Oh, forget it. I'm just playing it and going. Because he can kill me next turn anyway, so. Nice. Good game. Couldn't keep up with the ramp. I was close. All right. He was down to 10. Rakdos could have helped, but that turn I was done anyway. All right. So, Dex, here it goes. It switched again. All right. Y'all caught that, right? Why is this changing? This selection right here is defaulting every time. Why? Not good. Fix it. All right, next. Let's go with oh, my historic pariah deck's pretty sweet, so I'll leave that alone. We're gonna go to EXP1, Experience 1, Experiment 1. No, I'm gonna play it. I wanna play it. I'm not even gonna try and sort anymore. I'm just gonna go in and attack and go. The coffee is it's kicking in, man. Yeah, last year was really fun going to El Salvador, but gotta slow him down somehow. Oh, this one looks like it has a very large amount of I'll wait. Buff him up. That's what I want to see. Is I want to see him go up into the. Well, I guess he don't have anything. Never mind. I was hoping he had like some like giant growth or something like that. It was either two or three. I couldn't tell which one would be better. Pacifism's there, so I was like, he's gonna probably pacify him. Maybe not the best choice in number. Maybe three would have been better. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, two is good right now. 'Cause I think I can make a copy of him here and do it again. Never mind. I got a Vren. Vren is all I need. Vren is gonna make life awesome. I'm really excited about how badly I'm gonna do. I don't know. I feel like I could do a lot. Does he drop them to 1/1s? Oh, yeah. Decline. Yeah, it's a hard decision, Squirrel. But make it. I think I'm gonna make another Talon. Wait, is it Talon? Talion. And then choose another number. Let's see. Yeah, three would probably be better. Really need to push the Mockingbird to another level too, because that's another one with a kick butt. What? Hmm. Putting the damage down. That's what's up. Man, I got the energy going into my bloodstream. Holy crap, this stuff is strong. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna pass a drug test. This stuff is freaking strong. Hmm. It's also burning hot. Mm. Oof. Yeah, he lost. I think he knows that by now. Good game. But he can't. Oh yeah, he can win. But he can still live anyway because this he'll get 2 life from this. You have to block with him, dude. Come on now. Oh, well, good game. You lost. You didn't block with the guy that could save you. I don't know why. Probably giving up. Let's see. We are legitimately past my length on here. We completed at least all but this one, so I'm gonna call it a day. You guys, thank you for stopping by. This is Souls 44. I love you. I do. I miss you guys. I really do. And if you want to hang out, you want to play video games together, maybe if you know me in person, let me know. I will figure out a way to make it happen, even if it's just online. Or if you want to collab on some Minecraft stuff, y'all let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.